My name is Morris-Bolden Morris, and I'm a scouting assistant for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
My name is Helen Blades. I am a senior business intelligence analyst with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I'm Kristina Heath. I'm the director of the Jaguars Foundation.
My role with the Jags is I'm a scouting assistant. So Monday, it's more of a pro scouting focus. So we're working ahead on who will play on Sunday. Tuesday, it's kind of integrated, still a little bit of pro stuff. We'll be looking at Monday night games, doing some kind of evaluation on guys who have been elevated from practice squad. And so the scouting assistants kind of split up into position groups. And so specifically I have receivers and quarterbacks. And so I'll watch them from the night before, do my report, and then Wednesday, mostly all college for the rest of the week. Again, receivers and quarterbacks. So I'll just be watching guys who we would consider to be kind of top in the class and go from there.
We try to give further intelligence to other people across the organization and help our stakeholders make better informed decisions. We also just provide data and KPIs and metrics just to make people's lives easier day to day, and so that we can kind of know what has already happened and then what's maybe going to happen in the future.
So my role includes all of our nonprofit relationships, our grants that we pay out to local nonprofits, but I also get to run our fundraising events as well. So, my day-to-day looks different depending on any given day, which is what I love most about my job.
My dad raised us to always be involved in sport in some regard. He was a coach. I was his water girl. My brother played as well, who's 2 years younger than me. He's now plays for the Seahawks. So just really involved in my family, football, I fell in love with it. Played basketball in college, but my 5th year, I was able to have an opportunity to work with Georgetown's football team. So I was doing everything because of its small staff, and from ops to recruiting to working with the offensive staff. So I kind of had my hand in everything. And my mom, being super bold, reached out to Coach Harbaugh because of my brother and asked if I could just intern. Interning turned into a GA spot. GA spot turned into on-field coaching, and now leading me here. So
I always knew that I wanted to be in analytics. I always loved sports growing up. I was a cheerleader all the way through college, always enjoyed watching sports. So it was always something that I really liked and enjoyed. And I remember right when I was starting grad school, there was another student that asked about working in sports and does the program we're in often see people land jobs in sports after? And once he asked that question, I was like, oh my gosh, that sounds awesome. Like, why did I never think of doing that? That would be so, so cool. So it was like, okay, new dream, new goal. Then when the time came, I was finishing up school. This position that I'm currently in was posted, and the stars just aligned. I applied, and it worked out great. And I just feel super lucky to have it now,
I'm an only child, and my father was sports obsessed, and sports was really a way for me to bond with him growing up, and it just became a huge passion of mine. So when we moved to Jacksonville from Chicago, I really wanted to get involved in the community, and the Jaguars were the perfect place for me to be able to get my feet wet and get to meet people.
I'm super grateful to God that He's allowed women to go before me that have paved the way, and I'm kind of just stepping into the way that they paved.
It's so important to remember a time when we didn't have the empowerment that we do now, and all the amazing women that have come before us to kind of lay the groundwork on that.
I just think it's important for women in my position to keep offering opportunities to the women coming up,
I get to be around the sport that I love all day, every day. So it really doesn't feel like a job.
There's pride in telling people that you work for the organization, and people get really excited to just be a small part of this team, and it's really cool.
Some advice I would give to any young women coming into sports, I would say to get over that mental block, have the confidence, feel like you deserve it because you do.
Don't say no. Come from a place of yes, even if it seems like it doesn't make sense for what you want to do. Getting your feet wet, grinding it out is how you're going to get to where you want to go.
The only limiting factor is you. Whether or not you want to believe that you can, that's going to be the result. And so you believe, you create those doors. You may get one opportunity or two, but when you do get that, be ready.